So I've come back to Ireland to do just some fishing with Mel from Maciej yeah, that really worked. So I've come back to Ireland to do some fishing with Maciej of MEL, who I made a film with maybe 3 months ago, the lure maker. I'll post a link to that. I just really come to do some fishing, and I actually arrived yesterday, and we went pretty much straight out to the lake and had a pretty monster afternoon, really. Maciej caught, I think, was it 120 centimetre a pike, which was just phenomenal. I don't think I've looked into a net and seen a fish and thought, I'm not really touching, because it looked like, you know, it was going to take your hand off. The lure that we were using is a Savage Gear 3D trout, 40 centimetres long, which is 3 times the size of anything I make. So you get an idea of literally the size of this beast. A bit later on, I caught about 110 centimetres. For me, it's probably my personal best, to be honest. Earlier in the day, I brought my little surreal eel, my broomstick lure, and we were trolling that. And once again, I managed to pick up the smallest fish in the lake. We didn't even put it on the measure board. I think we dropped it back in a couple of minutes later. But to be honest, that little tiny pike was as exciting as like the 110 centimetres, just because, you know, I was using my own lures. But we're on our way back there this morning for another day of fishing. Hoping to repeat the previous day's success, we rigged up the Savage Gear trout for trolling again, and both being lure makers, some of our own creations for the other rods. But it wasn't to be, despite putting in the hours and clocking up the miles. I took advantage of this lull in the fishing to briefly rest my eyes.
Ooh, you swine! I got you! Absolute swine!
Changing things up a bit with some drifting and casting was also a bit on the slow side, and it took a few missed bites before Maciej hit a pike which fought well above its weight. We gave the fish a little bit of a break so we could check out Maciej's new in-flight catering equipment.
So despite the size of the boat, we are fully equipped. We have a jug kettle, which takes about, how long does it take to? It's about an hour to heat a spoonful of water to lukewarm.
Once fully refreshed, we headed up into a feeder stream in search of some more feisty jags. For a while it felt like I was doing all the searching and Maciej was doing all the finding. But I finally managed to get something near the boat, just not in it. Wednesday, the third and final day of fishing, things didn't really go to plan. We drifted and trolled but couldn't make anything happen on the fishing front. But for me it was just enough to be out on the water. Thursday I did some filming of Maciej painting the lures he makes. This is for a video that should be up on the channel shortly. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, follow the link to visit my channel or click subscribe to be notified of future videos. I'm also running a Patreon campaign if you'd like to take a step further and make an ongoing donation to support the channel. Thanks for watching.